If you, the educated, the middle class, don't take up this responsibility, Africa will go to hell in a handbasket, because Nigeria is one of the key countries for the resurgence of Africa's greatness. Civilization is not new to us, but because it was wiped out from our history, so that by damnation memoria, principle of the conquerors, we don't know how great our ancestors were. Your Bible is replete with the fact that the first 3,000 years of civilization were led by the Hamitic people. You Yorubas and Edos, your founding father of the civilization that first led the world, his name is Nimrod, known to us in Yoruba language, depending on the dialect, as Lamurudu or Nimurodu. Civilization, we were not the last to come. We led civilization. We built the towers of Babylon. That's in your Bible. It was fashionable to marry people of black color of skin. You know why? Because we were the makers, the movers, and the shakers. But it's not taught to us. And don't expect people who conquered you to tell you your history. My friends, history does not repeat itself. But men who don't learn the lesson of history will repeat history because of ignorance. If you see a man do something, history already has a lesson for him, but he never read the history. And yet they've removed our history from WAEC. And we let them. The military jackboots did so much damage to Nigeria as a country and as a nation. They are guilty of both. We must not celebrate them unless they do well. Most times they did not know better, because the military were not trained to build, they were trained to destroy. The Persians had funds for everything and everybody that was lacking. Yet it's important to know that having moved away from God, these Europeans still hold on to the principles, even though they have rejected the prince. Why? Because the Reformation age pushed these values into the culture, into education, into media, into politics, into government, into entertainment, into the whole space. Those values were proven to be veritable and caused productivity, growth, sanity, justice, peace everywhere, till Europe became the model continent for other nations and countries and continents to emulate. And yet they moved away from the prince, but they're still holding on to the principle. Tomorrow you will hear the Briton, you'll hear the Swede, you'll hear the Flemish defending their law, that is what protects their way of life. Yet they've moved away from the prince who gave them the principle. Yet we have the prince. But how does the principle evade us?